There's just something super satisfying about a tearaway calendar. Digital calendars are fucking boring. So today, we're going to try something I've never done before, and that is make a tearaway calendar. I have a lot of experience with the design and not a whole lot with print, so let's get going. Now, I'll skip to the part when I realized that this design looked a lot better on my computer screen than it did when it was printed out, so unfortunately, when I reviewed it, it was time to scrap it. Anyway, I planned ahead and I had a second design ready to go in case the first one sucked, which it did. But this one's a lot more colorful and fun anyway, so it all worked out for the best. With the new design printed, it was time to do the least fun part of this entire project. At the time I didn't know it, but using this paper cutter would become my nightmare.
No, she wasn't ready. She wasn't ready.
After well over an hour of cutting not so straight lines with this terrible paper cutter, I had finally reached the last piece of paper. And now, with all my beautiful paper dates all cut out, and the graveyard of cut paper growing, it was time to put my terrible paper cutter to bed.
Go to sleep right now.
Which just happens to bring us to step 2, glue. Now, in this step, you need 3 key things: 2 paper clips, craft glue or paper glue, and a paintbrush you do not care about. What we have to do here is stack all the papers perfectly and make sure that on the end that the paper is being torn, all the paper perfectly aligns. Then, we're going to glue that end. But first, we have to create as much pressure as possible between all those pages. This is where the 2 paper clips come in. Once you have all the paper aligned on the side that's being torn, clamp the paper clips as close you can to the top while keeping as much pressure between the pages as possible. After that, we're going to use our craft glue and the paintbrush I was talking about to add glue on top of that flat layer of paper stacked together. Make sure to add a healthy layer of glue because we want the glue to get between all of those pages. And here you can see just the level of my impatience because I have this super high-tech layout of the fan pointed directly at the paper to make the glue dry faster. So remember that one time your mom told you you needed to throw that crap out because you're never going to use it? Well, this one time your mom was wrong, because today I have the back of a photo frame that is the perfect stand for my tearaway calendar, and without me keeping some crap in my house, I would never have found it. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, man. Congratulations, dude. That's amazing. Hell yeah.
And after my certified hell yeah moment, it is time to paint my backdrop. And Lord knows I'm not doing that inside my house, so I had to bring it out to the backyard, set up the newspaper, and get ready for some spray painting. And you know, you might be wondering why yellow? And I say, why not? Because honestly, the tearaway calendar is a super colorful vibe, so we gotta stick with that. Also, quick coffee break. And now we get to the best part, putting it all together. The hot glue gun is going to put our calendar to our backdrop, and boy, did the calendar turn out perfect. I was a little bit nervous about the glue I used because I heard that Paper's glue is better than the general craft glue that I use, but in all honesty, it worked out perfectly. With our tearaway calendar put together, there's only one last thing to do, and that's find a home for it. And I guess, tear away the calendar. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you learned something. I hope you enjoyed it. And most importantly, don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button.